Hey, and good morning there, golf fans. How you doing today? Frank here coming at you. We're gonna head out for our society on a Friday for 1,000 coin purse. I don't know why that bleaches out sometimes. Sometimes it does that, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. So just a quick look at the schedule here before we go on. So today, yeah, yesterday we hit the Greenbaum's Sky Spirit. CJ McPherson took that, tied for Stag Vocals at 10 under. I brought up the top half of the rear, I guess, with a 6 under. Daryl shot 9 under. Today we will be heading out to Roslyn Hills, something near CG. I'm still not sure what he's on about that for the War of the Roses. That's a single round, 18 holes, 50 to play. I got a 1,000 coins in the purse for that. Tomorrow, Sunday, whatever you want to do with it, 2 rounds at the Jumeirah Club for the Sheik's Curse, a 10,000 coin purse available for that. And then Monday, we're going to head out to an ill wind here at the Hog's Breath Manor. It's a new course by Neuter 41 that he had just published up and sent me a note on. Neuter 41, he's a guy I've had on my friends list since the very first game a few years ago already. One day I played one of his courses, thought it was really nice. Probably thought it was really difficult, but I thought it was really nicely put together. So I sent a friend request with a compliment, and he's been on my friend list ever since. And I always get some kind of note when he's published up something new, and of course he's on my friends list. So all I have to do is looking for a course to play, look at my friends' courses, and it's shows right up. All right, so today's event, Roslyn Hills Country Golf. I don't know. What's that mean? I'm not sure. Is it supposed to be country club or golf club? They get it backwards. I am really not sure. But anyway, 50 to play. I put 1,000 coins in there um, for the purse. Row and one is 200 through 4. He must be. Is that a new guy? I'm not sure I've ever seen him on there. Maybe he's a new guy. Maybe he'll post up that thing there, so I send him a friend request and include him into our little group message we got going on with everybody, that wants to just be involved and talk about things or, just be silly sometimes. That's what it's for. All right, so we will go on out, pay the 50. I just made a donation to my own society here today, and they taxed that. I wanted to put 2,000 in to cover what I got going on for the next few days, and I wanted to put 2,000 coins in it, so I had to put in 2,200 just so 2,000 would actually show up and be used. So that is not right, guys. I don't know. I don't know why, since that patch last week, and all of a sudden the 2K logo is showing up on the loading screen for the game, that all of a sudden it's costing us. So anyway, so I'll head out and play this as always. I play the front 9, take a 5-minute break, and come back and do the back 9. If you're catching this on YouTube later, when it's already up there and cured, feel free to fast forward after the 9th hole until there's action again. So, all right, so we'll head on out. Usual everyday limited S's with the live grid and approach and putting cam on. I say that every day. I probably don't have to. And we're playing from the blue tees to the number 1 pins. So loading screen. John McCarthy will come on and welcome us as always as I watch the flybys. Flyovers, flybys, I don't know. Do, 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 do. And it's possible I will get a phone call sometime during here, so I will
Hello,
definitely
ladies and
let you know
gentlemen,
when I
and
do.
welcome to you. My name is John McCarthy, and I am oh so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network. Today's event will be a single round event. Every shot, every chip. Let's get down to that first tee now and see how this one goes.
All right, so we're going to get on to it. I see a beer. Might be one of my regulars, who knows? All right, so 280. All right, I would think. I'm thinking I really don't need, with the helping wind heading on downhill, I am thinking I really don't need the driver here to get to wedge range here for an approach, maybe. A little fast, should counteract
Okay,
the
this
wind
one's
a
looking
little
pretty
bit.
good.
Yeah. And I just want to take some kind of wedge in there and hopefully just drop it on the flagstick. Things are looking kind of
And about a
flat
buck
up there.
25 away.
I know that wind's going to push it along, but the 106 club, I don't think the 106 is going to get there. The 106 might get there. All right, I'm going to try to take a sand wedge at this, see what happens. A little fast would
This one's
probably
heading
help
for
it a
the
little bit.
green.
Am I going to get a bounce up? Yeah, come on, you're going to get up over that little crest? Not so much. Okay.
From
Yeah, the
31 feet out
121
here.
club, I think that was just going to be way too much, and then I would have been doing something downhill. Green speed, all right, 159. It's up in that medium fast range. I definitely did not give that enough speed. Okay,
And for the par.
it is what it is. Yeah, all right. So we got a little downhill here.
Nice little putt.
I'll take a par. Always good. At least get a par on the first hole. So where are we at here? All right. So all right, Stag is 2 under through 5. Rowan 2 under through 5. I don't know Rowan, so I'm hoping somebody reaches out to him to reach out to me or something.
And teeing off on this next hole. Wind could be an issue on this one. And, well, I guess we're about to find out.
If I get a friend request from one of these guys, and let me know if you want to be part of the group message there where you get news, information, or silliness. You send me a friend request and I accept, and I include you in the thing. All right, this is going to be. It's got some waviness there on that green. All right, Matt, we got plenty of wind.
And there's a long bomb, folks. Look at that.
And it should kick to the right a little bit. I hope that doesn't go off the fairway. Nope. Yeah, that's what I needed. All right. Well, the shortest club possible to get to that
From
green.
130 yards.
I got a little sideways on that, but
This
the
one's
wind
looking
should
pretty
help to bring it
good.
back. Come on, give me a nice bounce up there. I needed to be closer. I got a little sideways at the top. That's what happens with the
And
wedges. I'll
this
get a
will
little
birdie.
sideways with them. Another one that just did not hit hard enough. That's right, had it on target too. All right.
This putt's about 3 feet away.
I don't think we're dealing with really easy greens here. Let's get it to the back of the cup so nothing goes wrong.
And the
There we
par
go.
putt drops.
Okay. Greens are a little on the tricky side. All right, so we got two guys in, 300 through 6.
And now let's move to the third hole.
Holding position here. Okay. We got us a downhill par 3. I think we're going to be a little against the wind with this time if it's changed direction. And it's coming from the side this time. Okay. I think this 8-iron is going to be enough. I really do.
Going with the 8-iron. And this one's definitely heading towards the green.
It's going to kick just a little left for me. Maybe back to the hole. Okay. A little fast coming back with that. Might have been a couple of yards shorter, and that would have been good. Okay, and is there? Nope, that's one of them stupid phone calls. Okay.
Solid putt.
Got us a bird. All right. Ooh, looks like somebody. Something tells me that hole number 7 might have been a bit of a challenge. Okay.
And now the fourth hole.
All right, 336 on the short side. I think the wind, is actually going to be against us this time. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Perfect.
This one's
That
looking
should be
pretty good.
perfect. There you go. Yeah. And really knock that down. Okay. too much.
And he's probably going to like that. This one's about 10 feet from the
Trying
cup.
to lay it short of the hole, but it's probably best if I didn't. It probably would have rolled back. All right. It's probably best I went a little long there. It's probably best I didn't overpower that one too. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, and now let's take a peek and see
Oh,
what's
and some
happening on the
coins on
leaderboard.
a no hazard hole. Okay, it's cool. All right, I see Stag is pulled back away on the 8th. Okay.
And now setting up on the par 3.
All right, we got us a par 3. All right, interesting placement of the power, high tension power towers here. Okay. It's too bad they actually don't. Currently not so good. All right, it's telling me my internet connection quality is low, but I don't think that's gonna do anything to anything. You get that every once in a while.
Looks like a 7 iron.
I went fast on it.
He's going towards the green here.
All right. All right. I went fast on it.
Yeah, that's not
Pretty
very
much
good
straight up
as
and
far as
down, but a little
approach
bit
shots
fast.
go. And the wind got the best of that one, I think.
I can hear that. Yeah, we finally done with the mid 90s and 98% humidity here. All of a sudden, we're going to have mid to high 70s and dry air here where I am. Finally. Stay.
5 feet to go here.
So the windows are all open, so things get busy on the street with trucks and stuff like that. It's
That
noisy
one
in
will
here.
drop.
Even through the headphones, you're probably picking it up. All right. All right, Stag's in the lead, 500 through 9, followed by Rowan 100.
And next up, we have a par 5 hole.
I'm assuming they've already played this, and the leaderboard only updates, as I go along. If I were to pause it and check the leaderboard right now, it would give me the final results, but it kind of takes all the drama out of it. So, for me and for you, so I leave it alone. All right, 516 par 5. All right, so if we play for par, maybe we can get a birdie out of this. I'm going to take it right out of that big pine tree out there next to the red one here. My phone never cooperates. I'll go fast on that again, but that should be
this
okay.
One's looking like it's in the fairway.
Yeah, up against the wind. 300 and something on the fly. Balling out to 320 something. Okay. All right, still, that's an elevated green.
And about 190 yards to the pin.
And, well, we need... I think we need a 180 here. Is this uphill? I think we need a 180 hill here.
And going with the 6 iron.
Right,
Looks like this is bound
no,
for some rough.
that's not going to jump up, is it? No. All right.
And
All right.
not the greatest
Chip and a putt maybe for
there.
a birdie. What do we got here?
Not enough club on that one. And a nice putt.
Okay. That's all we wanted there. Play for the par, try not to do anything stupid, and if you do everything right, you get a birdie out of it. A little extra wind there, I don't know, I might have even rolled up close for a eagle attempt, but I'll be happy with that. All right, 2 under through 6. We staying the same at the top. All right, here's that 7th hole I think somebody had some problem with. All right, 304. Probably drivable no matter what the wind is. The only thing that might stop that is that bit of a, a little bit of a false front going on there. So what do we need here? 303 up against the wind. Yeah, nah, that's not going to get there. Okay. Alright, so we're going to try not to do anything stupid here. We're not going to try to drive it.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Should jump up a little bit. Maybe get on the flat here, more or less. Okay. I think that's where I want it to be. Something that would just a little bit further and then roll down to the left.
Looking like around 16 feet or so.
All right, got over on that. All right, so we are at 3 under through 7, and we will be playing 8 and 9
now
and
the
taking
eighth hole.
5. All right, 577 yards or so, par 5, 14 on the stroke index. All right, I see some trouble up here. All right, so do your best to make a par, and maybe you get a birdie out of that. Lost track of which way I'm going here, so yeah, wind not helping. Yeah, wind not helping. Okay. All right, I choose not to be aggressive here.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here.
Yeah. Sideways would not have been good there. All right, but it'll be dry. Okay. Okay. Probably
And
good
some
it's in
poor
the
luck
rough.
there. You're probably not too happy about that one.
It's probably good it's in the rough. Tree. Nah, tree not a problem. Okay. Hmm. All right. Extra club was a good shot. Okay.
And I think he will be pleased with that. And this for the birdie.
Yeah, flattened out. I
And
thought I was going to
for
turn a
the
little bit.
par.
Yeah, and a little left to right here. Okay. Kind of had a good read on it.
And a nice putt.
Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Stag is doing very well. Almost lapping the guy in the number hole spot. All right. Play the ninth.
And on to the ninth hole.
All right. See water difficulties here. Still short side for a par 4. I'm going to do that 3-wood down to the bottom of the hill here. Unless the wind is like really, really helping. Nah, wind not helping. Come on, thumb.
Yeah, this is looking fairway bound.
Yeah, I think that's what I wanted to do there.
From 145 yards out.
Come on, wind, bring it back. Ooh, wind did not bring that back. Okay.
Well, not a good approach shot
Yeah,
there.
just a little sideways
Not
at the
enough
top. That's what
club
happens
on
with
that
the
one,
wedges with me.
unfortunately.
Slow down, slow down. Ooh,
Oh, I
okay.
thought that one was
That
going to
was the
be
first
in.
stinker for the day. That was definitely a stinker. Okay.
And with this, hopefully, they can save par.
The rough did basically nothing to that putt. He did nothing to that putt.
And this putt is for bogey.
Yeah. Oh well. All right.
And tapping that one in for
All right. This is
bogey.
where I take a break. I'll be back in a few. Turn the microphone off. All right. That was no way to. I mean, not a bad. Nah, not bad for a front nine. 2 under, 1 bogey, I think. All right. Microphone off. Alrighty, I am back now. Thank you for your patience. It's just healthy for me to get up and walk about every half an hour or so, and that's why I do this. I can certainly, press on, but that's what I do. Anyway, all right, not much has changed here on the leaderboard, so we will continue on to the back nine. Stag is doing well. Rowan's, I don't know, looks like he's trying to get himself closer. CJ is 2 under through 11. Okay, that's for the leaders under par here. Okay. All right, on to the
Okay,
10th.
and the 10th hole.
All right, another par 5. 15 on the stroke index. That's one of the ones there where you do your best to make par and hit it right there. Maybe you get a birdie, but this looks like some complexity. All right, a little bit of. All right. You can land the green, maybe get it in there close. All right. All right. Well, it's definitely not getting 365 yards down that hill. All right. I'm gonna have to take a better look at things here. All right. Oh, that's the path. All right. All right. I'm liking that shot. Just gonna kick left, I think. Oh, it did not kick left. I just kicked. All right. Got a little sideways with that. Downhill. Wind took that a little bit. All right. Mm. Make sure we dig that. Dig that out just a little.
This one's a toss up. Let's see where this one will land.
It'll go in the bunker, John, as it always. Oh, no. Took the slope. Okay. All right. That's about as good as it was going to
Yeah, it
get.
definitely looks like this lie is going to be better than the
Yeah,
last one.
well, it is a par 5. Okay. Thank you.
And nothing wrong with that shot.
Okay.
And this putt's right around 2 feet.
Okay.
That one goes in for the bird.
All right. Overcame that tee shot into the rough. Took the right club for the second shot. Okay. I still got guys 3 strokes ahead of me. Three holes further on. Okay.
Okay, now moving on to the 11th.
Well, no, this is a really nice course. Could have put a border on that cart path. Would have made all the difference in the world. Something I picked up with the new game after watching some Crazy Canuck uh, course design tutorials. 490 downhill. If we take it right to the left of that cart path, right over that cart path, I think we're going to be okay. I think we'll be okay if we just kind of take it there. I see no advantage to taking a 3-wood here or anything. I really don't.
And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. Okay, and from 180 yards out.
And I think we have to take the 180 at it too. Alright, just a little less on it.
Going with the 6-iron. And this one's looking pretty good.
It should kick up for me a little bit. Kick up about pin high. Prefer to be below the hole, but all things being equal, but okay.
And setting up 13 feet from the cup here.
Not a lot going on with this. Trying to see if there's anything really going on at the hole there. Not much going on at the hole. Did I hit it? Just barely. Oh! You despicable. Oh, wow. Just had to hit it a
And
little
that
bit better.
one drops for
I just
par.
needed that hot dog just needed another drop of mustard on it. Damn. It cost me too. Alright, that cost me a stroke on the leaderboard. Alright.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
I only want to get this out to like 150, right? Yeah, I want one of these, so. Yeah. Yeah, I know that could get long.
And a promising looking shot here.
Oh, went almost
from
300.
120 yards out.
Well, the gap wedge is just too much. Yeah, it's just too much. Careful here, I might tend to go slow on this, so got to guard against going slow.
This is heading towards the green.
Yeah, but short.
Okay, from
Maybe that gap wedge
28
was the right
feet to
one.
the
I
cup.
don't know. I'll take a 2-putt.
And now let's take
A nice
a look
waterfall back
at
there.
that
Okay.
leaderboard.
Looks really good in the distance. They look best in the distance. All right, well, I'm not getting any closer here, but I'm not falling back either. All right. Well, Rowan 100, I really don't know him. I know Stagg and CJ McPherson are good players. Generally near the top of the leaderboard. Somebody's texting me. Give me a second. Just getting a quick reply. Okay. Yesterday's business. Okay. All right.
All right, and let's see what happens on the
Lucky
13th
number
hole here.
13. It'd be nice if they like you could connect up wires, on those things that would add just that little bit. I wonder why they put them in there if you can't do that. It's like putting sailboats in that don't move. You can put airplanes in the sky and they move. So why can't you put boats on a water plane and move? All right, so the wind be helping a little bit. All right, just don't need driver.
This one's looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, should be all right. Just gotta grab a piece of that rough though, because I got a little fast on it.
Yeah, apologies to the folks at home, but that one actually ended up in the rough.
I figured the driver was going to get tangled up in that. I was pretty sure that, yeah, the driver was going to get tangled up in that. In that tree on the right side of the fairway. I was pretty sure. come on. You're right. Oh, it's close enough to right.
And pretty sure he's going to like that. And this for the birdie.
Oh, but it's a foot uphill, Doctor.
Oh, and
Hammered
just
it.
doesn't want to drop.
Well, it had to get there, so I guess a couple feet
And
past
about
it
5
is
feet to
as
go
good as
here.
it gets, right? Yeah, not much going on. Oh, yeah, 3 inches downhill, so yeah. And it kept on going uphill.
And that one will drop.
At the par. I pick up a few strokes every round I played if, really? Again? Yeah, no. If I just avoided most of the bogeys, I'd pick up a few strokes every round. All right, so we got, what, 5 more to go?
And setting up for the par 3 hole.
Ooh, water, water everywhere and not a drop to drink here. Okay? This could be my undoing. All right, we need 197. We need 190 to clear. Oh, stay dry. Stay dry. All right, well, that's going to be no
Well, I
fun, but
don't
at
think
least
they
it's
meant to do
dry.
that on the approach. And that's a little bit out of character. He's been pretty good with the green hitting today.
And that's why we use the approach putt camera. Nice waterfall
And
back
this
there.
to save par.
Yeah, that's really nicely done. Can't see the seams in the distance, which is the best. All right. Okay. 4 more to go.
And setting up now on the 15th tee.
Ah, all right. Tee shot goes across the waterfall. All right, that's really pretty well done. That looks, everything is blended with the rocks and stuff. That's really, really well done. Okay. If only they all looked that good. Alright, we got a little bit of wind help here. Okay.
I don't think we'll find some fairway here.
I think what we didn't want to find was sand, sir. Okay. There was nothing but trouble up here with a driver. Nothing
And
but
about
trouble.
185 yards to the pin. And going with the 7-iron on this one.
Come on, get up there. Come on, give me a roll. Thank you.
And 13 feet to go here. Oh, that was close.
Oh, man. Okay, just flatten out at the end. Okay.
And that putt drops on in for par.
Okay. It is what it is. All right, so Stag, our leader, is in at 7 under, 5 for under for Rowan. CJ 5 under with 1 to go. Chances are he'll pick up a stroke on the 18th. What we got on 18, Com? Yeah, it's par 5. Okay. Chances are he'll pick up a stroke on the 18th.
And setting up on the 16th tee.
Okay. Probably give this a ride if the wind is definitely helping. Okay. I figure it's straight on with the driver's good here.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
Kick left. Ooh, within 100 yards here. Which means we're probably going to have to pitch in. Right? Yes. Hmm.
Going with a pitching wedge here.
Got sideways with
One's
that.
looking good, folks.
Yeah, but it's going to roll up. Okay. I guess I'm putting.
Nothing wrong with that. And this putt is for birdie.
Yep, I'm putting. On the fringe.
Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. And the par putt will drop.
Alrighty then. Alright, 3 under with 2 to play. Alright, CJ. Alright, yeah, he picked up that stroke on 18. Okay, still, okay, 1 stroke off. Okay.
Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee.
153, par 3. 1 on the stroke index. Now let's try not to do anything stupid here. Try to go to the center of the green here.
Going with the 9-iron here. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green.
Oh, go in the hole. You could have went in the hole, you know. Really? And then you're going to roll off the green? Ugh.
And that approach is on the green.
I think I got a couple of comments or questions there. I'm just going to blue screen you for a minute. Sorry, I just want to see what the comment is. Might be just someone telling me I don't know how to play golf. About the spin physics. Mad Jack. All right. Hey, Mad Jack, yeah, you know, they tried to fix that the other day. We had a patch last week. Because previously to that, like the deep rough was like no confrontation. You really weren't. So they added some penalty to the deep rough, and there was some spin, like natural spin put on some of these clubs, which you could accentuate, you know, with the shot shaper thing. Uh, but I don't know. There was other issues with it, so they took it back, restored the club length, and so I'm sure they're still working on it. Um, so yeah, you know, but a lot of times it depends on the green firmness too. You know, I mean, there's a high setting there that totally makes it unrealistically, to my view. A lot of times I'll go with soft greens, even if the designer had like built it hard, only because, you know, if I take a wedge or, you know, even like a pitching wedge or even a 9-iron in there, I hit a high shot in there, land somewhere around the pin. You know, I'm expecting it to, you know, check up and, you know, stay put more or less, you know, and that has never been the case with either Golf Club 1 or Golf Club 2. But now in our society clubs there, the president, which is me on this club, gets to set up the conditions and change things around. So if I know I'm setting up some course that's known to have, you know, green painted concrete greens, I know I have the option to soften them up, make them, you know, to my eye, you know, a little more real. So I don't know. I wouldn't let that put you off on it, and they are, you know, still work. They just didn't release this game and leave town. Plus, they hooked up with 2K games for this version, so I'm sure there's time and money available to get things better.
Oh my, this is looking very
No!
promising.
Wow. If anything, I've been missing them on the right lately. Anyway, all right, so that was the number one stroke index, and I'm not looking at a bogey putt here, so I'll count myself one up.
And
It
tapping
almost
in
feels
for
like a
the
birdie.
par.
All right, so I got a par 5 coming up on the 18th with a chance at picking up a stroke if I'm careful.
And as he tees off here on the 18th, gotta wonder what's going through his head. 4 strokes off the lead.
What's
Let's see
going
what
through my
happens.
head? I don't know, maybe a bullet here if I screw up this hole. And then it's 17 on the stroke index. All right, so you got a little bit of a carry here over the bunker to this pin location. Wind coming from the other side. All right, so maybe you could bring it up that one side. All right, so what can I do here? Wow, it's really playing downhill. All right, again, I choose not to take driver here because I'm thinking if I really. Oh wait a minute, that's 371, 360. Yeah. All right, I guess I can take a driver here. I'm guessing I can take driver here with the shortest possible club in. All right, perfect, perfect.
And it's
Should be
looking
all
like
right.
this is down
Yeah,
for the short stuff.
strange. Perfect, perfect, 100% power. I did take that back, turn that back. I must have taken. Did I not hit that with the driver? I guess. I guess I. Okay. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Probably don't want that to be on the green. Nah, I don't want that on the green. Okay.
Pretty sure he's gonna like that one.
Yeah, I like it better than being on the green with that putt. For sure. Really, that's a foot up. I guess that's a foot up. Mm, okay. I don't know if I want to drop a wedge on that though. I don't know if that's the right. I don't know if that's the right play. I really don't know if this is the play. I guess that was the play. Okay.
And if this drops, that's for a final round score of 68.
Wow. That's a bit of a sidewinder from. How come it tells me it's an inch down and the what do you call it, beads are showing me uphill? All right. Just put it like we want to get it up up the stick, right?
And that'll
Okay.
drop for birdie.
Boy, that made a big turn. That made like a, what, 3.5 inch turn. Wow. All right. Got some coins for the first round. 4 under. 1 stroke off the third. 2 strokes off the second. 3 strokes off the first. All right. That's good for me. Okay. I'm happy with that. We had, but, 2 under on the front, 2 under on the back. Only that 1 bogey. Well, it cost me a spot, but okay. Nothing there. I, I really, yeah. I'm gonna give this. Uh, eh. You could have done a better job with the cart paths. That's what's costing him a perfect 5-star score. Okay. Leaderboard is okay. Right. I got a firm grip on fourth. Okay. Only 1 stroke separating the top 4. All right. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, somebody must have made a donation. All of a sudden, I'm coin rich again. Okay. And just a quick look at the schedule here before I go. This is today, War of the Roses. Tomorrow and Saturday, Sunday, 2 rounds at the Jumeirah Club for the Sheik's Curse, 10,000 coin prize purse for the weekend. And then Monday out to Neuter's brand new Neuter 41's brand new Hog's Breath Manor course for an ill wind. And that's what we got. That's what we got going on for the next few days. I always try to keep stuff scheduled a few days in advance, so nobody thinks, that this club society has been abandoned or anything like that. If you look back through the schedule so far, I've had something to play. 18 holes for everybody to play since the day the game came out. So, all right, answered it well enough for you. Yeah, it ain't quite right. They're trying to fix it. They tried to fix it. It didn't quite work out. They removed the fix. So I'm sure they're working on it. All right, signing off, guys. Catch you tomorrow.